What we're going to do today is react to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us video.
When this song first came out, I think most of us were just saying that this is just a hit, he's come up, but I didn't know that he was saying things also that were responding to most of the stuff. I thought he was just making fun and clowning Drake, you know?
If Drake needs a hit, he needs to go to Atlanta, and then obviously with his roots, it makes him look like a colonizer. Like,
say OV ho, then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
What's going on, good people? Welcome to 5 Rounds. I am One Charlie. We've got Patrick today in the building. Patrick, how you doing, my G?
I'm good, man. I'm all good. It's a good Friday. It's a good Friday. Enjoying and just relaxing.
That's it. That's what we're doing. We're going to finish Friday on a high. What we're going to do today is react to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us video. Without further ado, guys, here we go.
I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on, honey, all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That come my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
What's the password?
I see.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You late.
Hey, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though. Man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they.
So apparently this is on purpose, you know.
Mama, how many options?
All this part is on purpose. Apparently there was a clown in LA that was very symbolic, you know, and it was this clown. And then the colors that those dancers have on, if you notice, you know, these colors are symbolism of Canada versus USA, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah. Obviously, the dance that she's doing is the blood walk. The crip walk. Somebody was telling me it's a blood walk. I was like, yo.
Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the floor on him. Say Drake, I hear you.
You know, here, right? I thought this was Drake. I thought that this was a Drake lookalike, but of course he's mocking him because he's doing push-ups, isn't it? Again, responding to what he said in push-ups.
Yeah. And I know that the guy with the ski mask he's making fun of that Drake album. Remember the Drake album that came with the Tootsie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he's doing there. Yeah.
And I ever go to cell block 1. Why you showing like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Oh, I hate laughing because he's doing the skips on the kids thing.
Yeah, it's like this guy probably comes and targets people here, isn't it?
And it's probably A minor.
Hey.
They not like us.
Oh my God! Let's go.
They not like us. 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 Go. The audience not.
Did you see what came out? Apparently, now Kendrick can eat here forever. You know?
Pop nigga. I think that Oakland show go be your last stop.
Yeah, here. Sam's Burgers. Apparently, he can eat here for the rest of his life.
Why can he eat there? What did he do?
Because he represented. So the theme of this video was to show that LA is a community, you know. It wasn't to show that this is just a beef. It was to show how together LA is, you know, compared to what he was saying. Because most of Drake's disses were saying that his label doesn't like him. Dave Freeze is with his missus. He's also left his missus. He's beating on his missus. We'll get to that point, but let's go.
The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is.
You heard that? The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. So they picked it up already that you're lying, basically. That's what he said.
Fuck no rain girl while he was in jail. That's conniving. Get his face
this dance also has to like, I know it's their dance, but it's not one that you can start pumping in a club yourself. It's them. You know what I mean? Because I remember we used to do this dance. There was a point in time when Snoop Dogg used to do these dances and we were doing them. But right now, I know he's like done it, and obviously that's how. But I don't really think you're gonna go in a club and start popping that dance.
Apparently, people.
It suits them. It suits them though. They know how to do it.
Apparently, it's for this song. Apparently, the people are now dancing to this song that way. Guys from LA, man, let us know. Are you guys dancing to this song or what? Obviously, we're Malawian, so we're not that close to the culture. But yo, we know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could try it. You find it's not popping as much as they do it because they do it in a certain way. What's his name? That guy who. Who's that guy? He does it very well. I even put him on my TikTok. He's just some guy. I forgot his name. He does them very well. When I remember him, I'll drop his name. He does that dance very well. He did one at the filling station, I think so, long time ago. And then the people have just put it this song.
I'm glad D Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central.
This part is a middle finger to Canada and Toronto, right? Because
who's this guy?
This is DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan used to play for the Toronto Raptors. He was their best player, basically. I think he's the one who got traded. You know the one they say they trade you in your sleep.
Is this what Drake was saying?
Yeah. So this is the guy who got traded out of Toronto, but now he's in LA. He's playing in LA. Who's he playing for? He's come back. He's from Compton, actually. So he's from the same neighborhood as Kendrick. So in this part, he's saying he's back home.
So that Drake guy just provokes a lot of people because that time when I say who's he saying that you get traded in your sleep? Remember, traded in your sleep. Oh,
yeah. So I thought, I thought it was DeMar DeRozan, but there you go. But yeah, so he plays for Sacramento Kings now. He's in the States, but he is from Compton. That's what he was trying to say, that he's come back home.
How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, that guy in glasses, that's Dave Free, isn't it?
I think so. That's Dave Free.
Wait a minute.
That line is too funny though. That Dave Free.
The line is dope. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Free.
Oh,
that's Dave Free, yeah.
Yeah, man. Here we go.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. What little baby help you get your lingo up? What 21 get your false street cred? Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. What Quavo said you can be from North Side. What 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Do you know how bad that, like, literally, if Drake needs a hit, he needs to go to Atlanta, and then obviously with his roots, it makes him look like a colonizer. Like, anyway.
There was some deep stuff in this song.
In this song, man. And then here's his missus, with the wife beater on. You get that? You get the play on that? Yeah. Mad.
The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan.
She's blood walking.
He a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69.
Apparently, you told me he said something about YG, and then YG actually pulled up in this video.
YG pulled out at the concert.
At the concert, oh. There he is.
There he is, yeah. No, but it was bound to happen because these guys are from the same hood, isn't it? There's never. I think if you think about it, Kendrick, there might be a division in this place. Like it was divided. Let's be honest. When YG was out, most people like those guys. Yeah, that guy who's I'm in love with the core. That's the guy who does the dance well.
Genesis.
Yeah, he does the dance very well. When he's doing the dances, I'm saying when those guys were coming out, they were never always. Even Nipsey, remember, they were never connected. But Kendrick is loved. I don't think Kendrick never had a disconnect with anybody.
Yeah.
That's why I think that angle maybe was hard. Drake was saying there's a general angle that this side was disconnected. Yes, it was disconnected, but not Kendrick. Kendrick was never had enemies, and he's like the messiah in this side. You know what I mean? They always call him like the guy who is that guy. So they love him. So so it hit him in the face that he went after a guy who can actually bring people together.
Exactly.
Get my point?
Roddy Ricch in the background.
Because I don't think YG has the power to do what Kendrick could do. I don't think if YG had beef with somebody, people come for YG. No, I don't think so. YG never had the juice like that.
Wow.
You didn't have the juice like that.
Say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we lucky? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
I like this part. No, I actually like the part when he's dancing with the kids where he says,
Wait, look. Did you see that part? He's got the owl in his hand. Yeah? And then watch. Go back in your cage, brother. Oh my gosh. Honestly. Why? Why did this happen? Oh man. 47 million views. Still trending #1. I think this is one of Kendrick's first songs to go #1 twice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's sick. That's insane. So there you have it, guys.
Because of your boy, as your boy say, because of your boy.
They can keep crying if they want. They can. In fact, I'm gonna use something. I'm gonna use this. Yeah.
All I can tell you is one thing: cry more.
Right. Quick one, Patrick. Right. What we do over here when we react, we give our thoughts on the video, and then you're gonna do the we're gonna do the scoring out of 5. So, Patrick, what are your thoughts on this video? I know you're a Drake fan, so it's hard for you to to prop this up. But what are your thoughts?
No, it's a good song. It's a good song. It's more than a good song. It's a great song. Let's not lie. For all the Drake fans who have tried hating on this, I'm pretty sure on a low they're still dancing to it. There's nothing you can't avoid it. Like there's certain songs you can't avoid. I'm pretty sure at the time when Hit 'Em Up came out, when Tupac was beefing BIG fans were touched, but I'm pretty sure they were still bopping to Hit 'Em Up. So look, it's a very good song. And now when I've actually sat down, I suppose I've watched it, but I'm always deep into some of the things he's saying and the beat. But when you're listening to some of the stuff he's saying, he was actually debunking things. Because when this song first came out, I think most of us were just saying that this is just a hit. He's come up, but I didn't know that he was saying things also that were responding to most of the stuff. I thought he was just making fun and clowning Drake, because when it came out, it sounded like it was just clowning.
Yeah,
just like let me just clown him. Yeah, but it's a great song, and I've noticed that because somebody said he's gonna have to give us another hit, and I've noticed that at the beginning of this video, there's another hit coming. I think another just sort of party song. Maybe that will elevate him because he, how even Eminem Eminem did not diss him. Eminem just dropped it. That haters keep saying Kendrick's new album was good, but there was no hits. He just said this in his new album. It wasn't a diss. It was just him saying, "Let me debug haters." So I think maybe Kendrick might have found his niche. You never know. This type of party music as the first one, because you heard at the beginning, right? He dropped a party song and he cut it. If he drops that one, that's another party hit. So that might elevate him as an artist, because that's also has been his downfall. Apart from that album he did, the Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City was one which people keep on listening to his music, but the other ones, they never went into the top.
So the fans. The Kendrick fans said, look, Kendrick chose not to do that. He chose to be more of an artist than a guy who concentrates on making bangers. This is what the Kendrick fans say. All right. But I think you're right. you need to balance it. You need the bangers. You also need the deep songs. You know, you need a good balance, because there's not only one. You don't want to just capture one fan base. So if there was one thing that I'd want Kendrick to do, is make more bangers like this, because this, boy, this is what gets you through the door. Then you can put these other songs that you want people to listen to. I think even Tupac understood that assignment. So ratings, man, out of 5, what do you think?
This is a 5 out of 5. It's a good song.
Certified 5 out of 5. We don't even need to waste time. There's no need to waste time, man.
And his name is John C.
Yeah, man. No, honestly, Kendrick, this it's probably gonna go down in history as one of the greatest diss tracks of all time. But yeah, no, honestly, historical beef. We're still waiting for Drake to publicly say something. We don't know if he is gonna say something, but while we're here. But yeah, just to let y'all know, we feeling it as well over here. It's a 5. It's a 5 out of 5 score. So let us know what you guys think. Let us know your thoughts. Maybe if we missed a few nuggets, please let us know the nuggets. But like, this phenomenon was good. It was good for the culture as well. Also, if you missed what we did last week, man, last week we did something for the culture, yo. We did a competition, like a freestyle competition, where we unearthed some, or sort of gave a platform to some of the up and coming talents, the rappers. And we're going to do this again at some point, because the love we're receiving till now is insane. So if you think you've got a talent, yeah, just keep your eyes locked on to the channel. If you've got a talent, dancing, singing, rapping, whatever it is, let us know, because there's prizes to be won, and obviously it will help you sort of be seen. And Malawi's got to show out for these people, man. Got to show up. I was very impressed with some guy who said, look, stop just playing the same songs. They're actually people that can make music, so yeah, pretty dope. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, Mr. Patrick, for coming on.
Good.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this. Have a good weekend. It's One Tally over here. It's Patrick. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us.